Hey guys, how are ya? I am 13 weeks today, so I just wanted to do a quick first trimester update. Yeah, go ahead and show my little bump. It is true, third baby you pop right out, so I'm a little worried. We have in April, it's March right now, but in about 6 weeks we have both a family session and an anniversary session that we've had planned for a long time. So I don't really want to look pregnant for either of those. Otherwise there's no reason to hide it. But I just want to kind of run down through my first trimester. So we found out around 3 weeks I had not even missed my cycle yet. I had a feeling, and I know my body. I know pregnancy at this point, and I took a test, and sure enough. So 3 to 4 weeks I was feeling pretty good. I was like, okay, this one's gonna be pretty easy. And then 5 weeks hit, and from 5 to 8 weeks was miserable. So I was saying never again, I will not be pregnant ever again. 3 is our number. We've always said 4, but I was like, no, I will not do this again. I was nauseous. I wasn't sick, but taking care of 2 kids, changing diapers, wiping butts, no fun whatsoever when you're nauseous, and everything makes you just gag. And same with cooking dinners for your family, and yeah, not a fun time. So I was so tired. I have never been tired like that before in pregnancy, which Drew and my mom said otherwise, but I don't remember feeling that awful. But it subsided around 9 weeks. Oh, cravings during that time was Taco Bell and salt. That was it. I wanted tortilla chips or tacos, or my favorite thing was, I'm kind of embarrassed to even say this, I would stock up on Crunch Wraps, and I've been dairy free, so no cheese, no sour cream. It was literally just the meat, lettuce, tomato, and then I add guacamole. And I would put them in my fridge for several days, and I liked them old and reheated in the air fryer. Yeah, that was my craving. So we got through it. First trimester, man, it really only felt like that first 8 or 9 weeks. So because 9 weeks rolled around and I felt completely different. I went from Taco Bell leftovers to on this cleanse. I started the medical medium 28-day cleanse. It's all raw fruits, raw vegetables, celery juicing, lemon juice, just completely feeding your body live food. And wow, I feel so good. I don't even feel pregnant. I kind of feel like I'm cheating the system. I have not had energy like this since before I got pregnant with Kanan. I'm gonna do a totally different video update on that when I'm done with the cleanse, and just kind of a before and after, and then keep it going sort of thing. But anyways, yeah, so that's been from about 9 weeks on. Just really switch back to a healthy diet, feeling really good. And it's no wonder I feel so much better, because I'm not eating fast food and I'm eating real organic foods. But also pregnancy controls that, not your willpower, nothing else, but pregnancy, it's just survival mode those first few weeks. Let's see what else. Ooh, baby has a name. Yeah, I can't share. We did the blood test at 8 weeks, and results were boy. 3 boys. Woo. We're so excited. However, there was a chance for contamination. I'm pretty confident it's a boy. Just I feel pretty similar. Look at our track record. I think it's going to be a boy, but yeah, we want to confirm with the anatomy sono just before everyone starts calling the baby by its name, and then all of a sudden it's something. Well, okay, we do have names picked out regardless, but yeah, we're not sharing them yet. We shared pretty immediately with both boys, except for we didn't leave the hospital with Jairus having a name, because I really couldn't decide. I feel that Jairus was the name we picked out at 16 weeks. We knew that would be our boy name, and then just second guessed it. So anyways, yeah, this baby, we heard the heartbeat at 11 weeks for the first time, and that was the first confirmation of a pregnancy. I'm doing a home birth, which I'm so excited about. That'll be something else that we can talk about later on. But yeah, it's like not intrusive whatsoever. There's no like sonos. We are gonna go elsewhere for the 20-week. Just, she does recommend an anatomy exam, but like the blood work is minimal, like no glucose test, praise the Lord. That was terrible every single time. It was almost worth like not being pregnant again over. I'm just being dramatic, but like I hated the glucose. I had a really hard time with it. Don't have to do that. Yeah, we're excited. I didn't feel that way immediately. I cried for like the first couple weeks. Yeah, it's a busy year. I wanted to graduate college, which we both graduate in December. I have my first full wedding season, which I'm really grateful for, and I know I'll be able to handle all of that, like, regardless. But yeah, 3 months later would have been perfect timing, and it was just like a lot of conversations and working through that, and just like getting my brides like on the same confident page as me, because I really believe that this happened for a reason, and like the timing really, it's not perfect, but if there could be a perfect day in September for me to be due, this was it. It was like right in between some weddings, and yeah, it's gonna be great. So anything else about first trimester? Telling family, my mom was not surprised. She's like, yeah, you said something a few weeks ago. And I just kind of had a feeling. I'm like, what are you talking about? We don't really like drink with my family or anything, so that wasn't a thing, like having to pretend to drink. We did that a lot at just going out with Drew's parents. I would, you know, pull the waitress aside and have her give me like a Sprite with lime, just because, yeah, it would be very like unlike us to not order a drink if everyone else was. So yeah, did do some pretending on that end. Drew's family was surprised, definitely. We're gonna have babies 6 months apart. We've got a little niece or nephew due at the end of this month, so that's exciting. Finally, cousins. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like I've just rambled about our entire life and like less about this baby. So that is it. There's my short update. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask them. I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm not surprised by anything pregnancy at this point, but everything's pretty like routine to me. I can't believe I feel this good. So I'm really excited about this baby. Like, I can't wait to be outnumbered with 3 boys. Like, that is so fun to me. I grew up in a big family. Like, I always pictured a big family. After I had my first baby, before that I said like no kids. Like, the chaos was too much for me, but then like I had a little bit of time without it, just, you know, being gone a lot as a teenager, and I was just like, no, the chaos is for me. Like, I don't know how to function in like a neat, quiet house. So no, this is awesome. We're super excited, and baby number 3, we will see you in 6 months. See you later.